Hi, Scorpio. We are in the phase of the new moon coming up this week on Saturday, the end of the week. That's the 13th of March. New moon in Pisces, which can lend us to be a little bit dreamy and fantastical and out of touch with reality. When it comes to particularly our intimate connections with others, we're not watching out for those red flags we don't know. We can't see them because we're so like gaga. Twitter-pated. It's the Twitter-pated season. That's what it is. Okay, Scorpio, so what do you need to know? What are you not able to see clearly at this time? I'm Michele B, by the way, and if you are really loving my vibe, make sure and subscribe because I post videos on a variety of topics 2 or 3 times a week, mostly love, purpose, prosperity. I do new moons. I do regular weekly readings and monthly readings as well. Come on, volunteers. Let's take that top one. There's that Page of Wands. This person, I'm not getting that they're a bad person, but they're still really immature. They have a very immature vibe. You can get along pretty well with them, but you have to be able to trust them, right? So there is that wants to come out for you, Scorpio. Because Scorpio, it is challenging for Scorpio to get to where they can trust someone to be intimate with. But yeah, they are a trustworthy person, but they're not going to be as consistent as you would like them to be. They're in and out. They're because of their immaturity, they don't really know how to control their passions very well. So either they're going to be super excited to see you, or they're going to be super excited about something else. It's not about them being excited about other partners. It's really about them being like excited about doing all these other things, and it's not necessarily about being consistent in a relationship. So there's that. They're not a bad person. They're just not consistent. Like the way that you would, it's not the ideal for you. Get one more look at this guy. See? He's got passions to go here, passions to go there, but honestly, it doesn't really lead to anything tangible. All of their excitement about this and that, it's not really tangible. They're really immature, and they don't, like, in their wake, there's nothing real. It's all just like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Okay. All right, so, woo! Advice. We got a couple of cards that came up. The main ones that I wanted to focus on that I resonate the most with is the Judgment and the Four of Cups. So the advice for you is it wants you to know that, I mean, this is like the last straw. That's what I'm feeling for you right now. It was that the connection. This connection is the last straw for you in reflecting what you've been attracting to yourself, and you're coming to a point where you're like, I need a change from people that are flakes. I need something that's real, something that's stable. What do I need? You're looking back at yourself. What do I need to change about me so I'm not attracting these kinds of people into my life anymore? Do you need to look at the kind of character that so you had an adult paternal influence, like an adult masculine influence in your and if you resonate as or identify as masculine, was there a flaky adult feminine influence in your life as well? So if you had those flaky influences in your life in your childhood, it could be what you're looking for now is someone that starts out being like high energy, exciting, and fun, but in the end they always choose you. That's what you want. You want somebody to be like fun and energetic, but in the end they always choose you. But what you're reflecting, what you're bringing to yourself is someone that's always wandering off, someone that's always distracted, someone who you're not entertaining enough for them. And so that's what you're always seeing. That's what you're attracting. That's what you're always seeing. So you're looking at yourself and you're being like, why am I always attracting this? What do I need to change about myself internally to change how I'm attracting these flaky people? Okay. Do I need to do some inner child work about being supported and having a consistent adult influence in that way? Okay. Take a look at that. I understand. I get pretty damn sick of attracting young, immature flakes, for sure. Okay, so long-term trajectory of this connection. Let's get a pulse on that real quick before we finish up. We got the Four of Swords. Remember that the long-term trajectory, it's not set in stone. There's really no such thing as fate, but I mean, there's a high likelihood in the trajectories that I've been reading so far. So the Four of Swords came up. It's like, God, I need a break. So I feel like for you, it's not so much about this connection, but for you in general, you're like, I need to reset the way that I view my connections, my romantic connections. So I see you taking a break. That's what this card is all about. It's about taking a break in the middle of a battle, rethinking your strategy, because the swords are about the mind and the communication. Rethink your strategy. Rethink your connection with relationships. There it is. Focus much more on the stability of a relationship rather than the problems in relationships. So, Scorpio, make sure and subscribe if you love my vibe, because I post readings on a regular basis 2 or 3 times a week. So there's always something coming up for you to learn from. I love you, and I'm going to see you later.